Hi there, this is Timo. I am your virgin chef, and it's time to get lucky in the kitchen. Alright, let's start with the chicken. Go to the supermarket, find yourself a chicken. You can get any chicken that you want, depending on how many people that you have coming over for dinner. Big chicken, small chicken, funky chicken. Once you've washed your chicken and cleaned it, I know, please don't feel uncomfortable looking up the back of the chicken. You'll notice you've got these two bits here, okay? This is chicken fat. Save it. You can just yank it off the chicken. You take your chicken broth, pour it in. Top it up with a little bit of water. You need to have enough liquid in here that will be able to submerge your entire chicken. Once it's boiling, get the chicken and just place it gently, don't burn yourself, into the soup. So while the chicken is cooking, cover your pot, but don't cover it all the way. You're leaving it there for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes you're gonna flip it around. Now we're gonna go into cooking the rice, alright? Well, when it comes to cooking chicken rice, you need to create a base first. This is where it's gonna soak up all the flavor before you mix it in with the chicken broth later on. We wanna do things the easy way. Let's use an electric chopper. So by the time you're done with the electric chopper, you should have a paste that kind of looks a bit like this. Oh, it smells great. Remember how earlier on I told you to save all the chicken fat? Well, this is what you're gonna do with it now. Cut it up as small pieces as you can. This is where we're gonna cook it. In the same pot, which we're actually going to be cooking the chicken rice, okay? First you put in the chicken fat. Stir it in for a little while. Now you're gonna put in your peanut oil. It looks so oily with all the fat and then the additional peanut oil. But you know, if it's gonna taste great, who cares? Then you put in one more chicken cube. Stir it around some more. Put in just a little bit of salt. And now we're going to put in the rice. Stir it in. Make sure that all the rice is mixed in with the base. In case you're wondering how much you should put in, you can follow the levels of your rice cooker. This is not actually water, so you are going to put in just a little bit more liquid. Toss in one more leaf, close the lid, and let it cook. Now we're going to make the chicken rice chili. Are you feeling cold? Because you look a little chilly. So depending on your level of spiciness, you can choose whether or not you want to remove the seeds from the chili or not. You know how sometimes when you eat your chicken rice and they've got some sesame oil and soy sauce drizzled over it? This is how you actually make the sauce. You get a little saucepan, you put a little bit of soy sauce inside, then you put in a little bit of sesame oil, put a little bit of the chicken broth that you were cooking just now from the soup, and you're also going to put a bit of sugar in. If you think it's too salty, put a little bit more sugar. If you think it's too sweet, put a little bit more soy sauce. Let it bring to a boil, and you are done. When you take your chicken out of the pot or out of the ice bath, it is not going to look brilliant because it's not done in one of those professional kitchens. This is the secret. You chop it up, and you tell everybody that, oh, I wanted to debone it just for you. First thing you do is you take a knife and you chop the chicken right down the center. Take one half and you are going to remove the wing. Peel it a little bit where you see it starts to tear. That's when you know the joint is. Run your knife down. Just keep pulling and it will fall apart by itself. As you can tell, the skin is already so loose, it will just tear off on its own. You can see where it joins the breast. Just pull it and it pops out of the socket. Everything's been done. The chicken has been cooked. The chili has been made. The sauce has been done as well. We've just been waiting to unveil the rice. Obviously, the longer you let your rice just steam in there, the better. But we're in a rush and I'm hungry. So here we go. So if you're tired of always having to go out in the rain and the sun just looking for your favorite chicken rice, now you can cook Singapore's national dish in the comfort of your own kitchen. I'm Timo, your virgin chef, and as you can tell, you don't really need headaches to enjoy my grains. Right here we have a chicken. You can find them in most supermarkets, sometimes at a hen's night.